Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a tier list video of the best WWE superstars of all time. Now this is just a community made tier list. This was the highest, one of the highest upvoted ones, even though there's only about 20 people here. I don't know how, you can see roughly on the screen how many people are here. If this video gets about, let's say like 5 to 10 likes, I will go and make an actual proper tier list with all, like, no one's going to be missing. I promise you, not a single person's going to be missing. Because just skimming over here, I can see a few wrestlers which should be on here realistically, and they're not. So I'm going to just talk over them. We'll talk about them as we go through the video. And yeah, before we get started, I want to say I just got that new WWE, so it's literally downloading right now on the screen as we're talking. So today or tomorrow, I don't know, I might be streaming on my main channel, so go sub to my main channel, DooZV, or on my Twitch, also DooZV. So links probably are not going to be in the description, but if you go on my main channel, you'll find all the links there. And yeah, might be some streams today or videos. Videos are coming soon regardless, okay? Streams, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'll see what I want to do. But yeah, let's get started on this tier list. So we have 5 categories. We have GOAT, great, good but not great, not the full potential, and trash. Now, I would consider myself not a diehard WWE fan, but I would say I know a lot. And like, I know a lot about it. So we're going to see, hopefully we know everyone on this list. If we don't know a person or two, yeah, casual, whatever, I don't care, okay? I'm just going to do this off my opinion, and let's get it started. So we have Seth Rollins. Now, the thing with Seth Rollins is, he sort of became, I wouldn't really say the face of the franchise, but like, during the time of like the Authority and stuff, they sort of pushed him. This was the time when like John Cena was sort of like leaving, and he was coming in, and The Rock was sort of like gone as well at this point now. So he was sort of becoming the face. And would you consider him a GOAT? Yeah, like, I guess he's won Money in the Bank. He's got the championships. I don't think, has he won Royal Rumble? I don't know. He's main evented WrestleMania several times. I mean, like, surely it's either 1 or 2, but like, if we're going off achievements, I would probably have to put him in GOAT. But I personally think he's in great. He's not at that GOAT level yet, because like, there's other people on this list which, let's be honest, are way ahead of Seth Rollins. And I don't know, or we could, okay, we'll just put him in great for now, and at the end we're just going to reshuffle it and see what it's like. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to keep him great for now, but he might be like a lower end GOAT, because I don't really feel like he's, I don't know. We'll see again. We have the Great Khali. Now, I've seen a lot of the Great Khali. I don't know much about him, if I'm being honest. I know who he is. I've seen him. I've seen him wrestle even like live back when I was watching WWE when I was a little kid. So, I don't know. I feel like putting him in great is a bit high. Maybe good but not great is a good sort of place to be. I don't know. I don't know much about him. Like, honestly, I don't know much enough about him to put him anywhere else, but I know he was good, and I would just put him in good from my own opinion. Now, this person right here, he looks so familiar, even though I just can't remember who he is. It's not like Bret Hart or any of those. I don't know who. The thing is, when you don't know a person, you can't really put them on the tier list because you don't know enough. Like, this might be like someone who's amazing, but I just can't remember. We're going to keep him for the end. I'm not too sure. Triple H. Now, a controversial one. People would either call him amazing or, you know, not that good. I honestly think he's a GOAT. And he is a GOAT. Let's be honest. Triple H. Now, if you don't put him in GOAT, or at least like a lower end GOAT, like, come on, what are you doing? He has to be in the GOAT tier list. Next person, he sort of got his head cut off a little bit. I'm thinking this is RVP, Rob Van Dam. Now, I'm pretty sure he returned to WWE like a few years, not like a few, but like maybe like 2015, 2016. I swear he had returned. Maybe not. I might be imagining, but I haven't seen much of him. But from what I've seen, I would put him in great. Now, bro, this guy could do like all the like flips and somersaults and whatever. No, I would put him in great. Maybe good, but not great. I would put him in great. I've seen him, and I think he's great. Next, we have Mr. whatever his name was, Chris Jericho himself. Now, I'm pretty sure he's moved over to All Elite Wrestling, but since he was in WWE, I don't know. Iconic entrance. The entrance was probably top 5 all time, I would say, easily. Like the way he comes in like that, and then he's got like his jacket on, and then he's got like the lights on the jacket. Like, bro, that entrance is elite. So he's going in great. He is going in great. I don't care. Whatever. We have the Big Show. The Big Show and OG also moved over to All Elite Wrestling, I'm pretty sure. Although I saw he has his own TV show now or whatnot, but yeah, Big Show. I honestly feel like this might be controversial. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too sure about this myself, but I would put him in good, but not great. Now, the reason I'm saying this is, like, yeah, he had a lot of potential. Like, technically, like, if we're going off names not at full potential, I don't feel like he was at his full potential. I feel like WWE really didn't push him to that next limit for him to become like the champion, and I don't know. I feel like to being great, he would have had to achieve a bit more. Like what he won the first ever Andre the Giant what elimination match, whatever it was, like in WrestleMania, like what was it WrestleMania 30? I'll put him in good but not great, honestly. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Ric Flair, I feel like he's just great. Does he have what it takes to be in the GOATs? Maybe. But I haven't seen much. Obviously, like, he was before my time. Yeah, I would put him in great. I don't know. Like, see, the thing is, there's going to be... Look, all I'm saying is there's going to be old heads watching this video. They're going to be like, no, did you not say him back in the 90s, back in WrestleMania 13, back in WrestleMania 12, when he done this, blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm just going off what I have experienced, what I have seen, off my knowledge. So, I would put him in great. Like, honestly, if you put him in GOAT, I wouldn't be mad. I think he's in great. I don't know, we could put him in the high-end great. Like, not Seth Rollins level. I don't know. But I'll put him in high and great. AJ Styles. Now, AJ Styles has, look, to me anyway, I remember this guy came in at the time I sort of stopped watching WWE. So it was like, what, 2016, 2017, maybe 2015. One of those years he came in. I stopped watching it. I was basically not watching it anymore. And I really haven't seen much. I've seen, like, yeah, he's good. He's sort of being pushed towards that, like, Seth Rollins level, where, like, he has become champion. And I saw him, he had, like, this feud with John Cena, and was it with Goldberg as well? I'm not too sure, but honestly, I'll put him in great. He does not have what it takes to be a GOAT, and don't even tell me that. Actually, it's disrespectful to Big Show and Great Khali. I'll put him in good, but not great, if I'm being honest, because if I put him in great, and then the Great Khali and Big Show are there, it's sort of disrespectful, so I won't put him in good, but not great. Next, we have, now, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is Diesel. I'm not too sure, but if it's Diesel, I will put him in... like, I don't know, like, see, the thing, this is one of those which I haven't seen much of. Like, I can't really say much because I haven't seen much of him, but I have heard things, and he did return one time, like, more recently, like a few years back, like, in whatever it was a Royal Rumble. I'm not too sure, but I'll put him in good, but not great. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Next, we have Alberto. Bro, this guy, I used to hate this guy so much. Him and John Cena used to go back, bro. If you can't tell, John Cena, my favorite, bro, the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Yeah. Bro, Alberto used to annoy me so much. And there was one WWE 2K game. I don't remember what it was. Was it 2K11, 2K12? One of those games. You use Sheamus as the main, like, protagonist in the game or whatever. Bro, I used to have a feud with Alberto. This guy used to be the most OP player on the game. Bro, I don't care if this is bias. Trash. I have an agenda against this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't care if he's GOAT level. To me, he is trash. I hated this. Like, honestly, putting him at not full potential, like, I just disliked him. I just dislike him. So he's going in trash. Moving on. Stone Cold, GOAT. Honestly, don't care what anyone says, GOAT. Now, I don't know this guy's name. Kobe something. Kobe Barron or something like that. I've seen a little bit of him. Bro, this guy's a casual. Honestly, I'll put him not at full potential. Like, he's sort of like a Drew McIntyre type of person. Drew McIntyre in the recent years has been pushed towards, that's some WWE knowledge right there. Being pushed towards, like, becoming like a Roman Reigns type level. Honestly, he is a bum. Drew McIntyre, if he was to fight Randy Orton, John Cena, The Rock, and CM Punk, any one of those guys back in their time, he would get destroyed. And I don't care what anyone says. And this Baron kid, bro, he would get smashed as well. No, I'm not putting him at trash because he's not as bad as Alberto. I don't care. But he is, not full potential. Hulk Hogan. Now, I feel like he's sort of in between the GOAT and great. Like, maybe like a lower end GOAT. But yeah, he's going in GOAT. But I would say maybe that was like maybe that should be like a separate, maybe in between here to depict where Hulk Hogan would be. Next we have Dean Ambrose. This guy used to be one of my favorite wrestlers before he moved over to AEW. Honestly, I'll put him in great. Yeah, this guy just used to be a menace. Like, just such a likable, superstar. And I feel like a lot of people liked him. Honestly, with the Shield as well when they split up. Yeah, his intro was, bro, you hear that intro, everyone's going crazy, and you already know that. So, I'm going to put him in great. Next, we have CM Punk. Now, the thing with CM Punk is like the thing with Hulk Hogan. Like, now, Hulk Hogan is a good, I'm not going to lie. CM Punk now, I feel like, should be in between the tier list here because he's better than great. Like, he's better than Rollins. Actually, Ric Flair should be higher, I'm not going to lie. I'm being a bit biased here. Like, I feel like CM Punk should be in between. Like, CM Punk and Ric Flair should have their own separate tier. Is there a way I can create a tier? Like, is there a way I could, like, align? Like, I can like, maybe, like, add one. Oh, what have I done? Okay. But, yeah, I'm going to put CM Punk, like, right here. So, like, Ric Flair and CM Punk, I'm not putting him in GOAT because I don't feel like he is that GOAT potential. Honestly, he left and he's returned to AEW, like, last year. So, sneak. But yeah, I'm putting him in great. We move on. Rey Mysterio, another one of those guys which are not, I would say, at that GOAT level, but they are at that great level. He is going along with CM Punk and Ric Flair. And, like, honestly, I'll probably say this great tier is very well balanced. Because all of these guys at that time, like, yeah, Dean Ambrose, I guess you could put in good but not great. He might not be at that great yet. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm gonna do that. It's like, yeah, it hurts for me to say that, but yeah. The Rock, GOAT. No one can say anything about him being in GOAT because he is the GOAT. We have Daniel Bryan. Like, yeah, there should be another tier here. Like, I honestly feel like all of these guys in great. Some of these guys should be one level ahead of great, but not at the GOAT level. I'm going to say Daniel Bryan isn't great. He is great. Yeah, he's not GOAT, but he is great. We have Edge. Now, I say this about the last 5 people. Edge does deserve to be in that tier right there between the GOAT and the great. I don't even care. I'm going to put him as the high great, but Edge, just so inspirational. Theme song, just the finisher, the spear. He returned at Royal Rumble like 2 years back. Bro, R-rated. This is too sick. Great. I don't even care. John Cena, honestly, right there. First on the list all time. Argue with the wall. I don't care. First, bro, there's not much to be said. He's honestly the greatest person. He's got the greatest finishing move. Got the greatest theme song. Just, bro, he's the greatest. I don't even care. Now we have Kane. This is more like sort of over 2000s Kane. And I'ma put him in... Kane is in the greats. Yeah, Kane is definitely in the greats. Yeah, Kane, Undertaker, both of them. Like I feel like Kane and Undertaker as a duo, even though they had their own feuds, probably top three duos of all time. Like I can't, I don't know if they ever done tag team, but if they done top three easily, like Undertaker always used to be like I guess you could say the bigger brother of Kane. But you know, Kane was I mean, I guess they had their own times, but I would always consider Undertaker a little bit ahead of Kane, even though they're both amazing. You know, don't get me wrong. So yeah, Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock Lesnar should has he and the potential to be in the GOATs? Like he's been around for a long time. You know, he's been dominating for a long time. He came in sort of at the same time John Cena came in 2003, 2002 type, you know, era, you know, coming to the end, the beginning of the PG era, and then obviously he went over to do the UFC thing, came back. Honestly, like Brock has always just been like a favorite to WWE, like just from the management. He always just there was a time where he comes back and he literally just is the main event of WrestleMania. Like he won't show himself. 5 years comes back, Roman Reigns is gonna fight Brock Lesnar in WrestleMania. The amount of years that happened in a row, like bro, it's crazy. They fought each other in the main event like 3 times already. Like always main eventing SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and now recently he's come back being more active, which I really like that side of Brock. You know, he's got his own ponytail now. Bro, this Brock right now that's come back, he looks scary. One of my favorite Brocks. Yeah, he isn't a GOAT. He is a GOAT, yeah. Next we have, is this Kane again? Or is this like a young Undertaker? I can't really tell. I think this is Kane now. If this is Kane again, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure this is Kane. If this is Kane, the pre-2000 Kane, he is ahead of the post-2000 Kane. Honestly, like, bro, that Kane was a menace. The way he took off his mask that time when he revealed himself. Yeah. I think we missed one. Did we miss one? Well, we have Kurt Angle. I never liked him. I'm going to be honest. He was never one of my favorite people. Kurt Angle was... I didn't like him that much. He was like sort of Triple H level. Nah, he's not Triple H level. He's not Triple H level. I would put Kurt Angle maybe in the great. Great, yeah. Ric Flair would be a high grade, actually. What am I doing? Is he better than Kane? He's in between this Kane and that Kane. Yeah, okay. Randy Orton, GOAT. There was a point in time which this man was my most disliked person. But now looking back at it, he's just so iconic. Honestly, I feel like he's so underrated. People don't appreciate him enough. When he's gone, he's going to be looked at one of those people same level as like John Cena, The Rock. Like this guy has done so much. And he's just honestly such a cool, like he had so many good what a thing, like the things WWE pushed towards him. Like he had like a feud with John Cena, like 2009 best PG era of all time. I don't know, maybe like 2015 can come close. 2009 though, honestly, they had the Hell in a Cell, that Royal Rumble matches, bro. Yeah, Randy Orton. Even recently, like yeah, Randy Orton is a GOAT. Next we have Batista. Batista should be in that category again, in between GOAT and great, but since there isn't, I wouldn't put him in the GOAT. I would put him in the great. I would say Batista probably goes. He's better than Kurt Angle. I'll probably put him like this. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now another one of these guys. I'm not too sure who this is. I've definitely seen him before, but I just can't remember their names, and I just can't really get to. I just don't have enough knowledge to know who this is, so I'm not really gonna put him on because you know it might be disrespectful. So Undertaker, GOAT. Probably second greatest of all time. Now, this list is missing a lot of players. There's no Roman Reigns here. Roman Reigns is one of the GOATs as well. Don't get me wrong. He should be on here. There's, who else is missing? Roman Reigns is missing. There's missing Andre the Giant. Where is he at? Why is he not here? We have... just so many. I can't really think of them on my head, or the top of my head, but there's so many missing. And I should, like I said, if this really gets like 5 to 10 likes, if I have time, I'll just make a tier list, post it, so that you guys don't have to go for where I'm going, because this is missing a lot of good players. Okay, next, Mick Foley. I'll put Mick Foley in, like, this one of those ones I haven't seen that much of. I'll put him in good but not great. That's just for the fact that I haven't seen much of him. Yeah, I saw him get absolutely flattered through the thing, clattered through the table, through the commentator table in Hell in a Cell one of those years, like 2000 and I don't know, was he against the Undertaker? He also, bro, this guy used to be like you know those guys that just take one for the team. Mick Foley is one of those guys, man. This guy would do anything. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, it's gonna put him as a high grade. Yeah, he would be that guy to be like, you know what, throw me off Hell in a Cell. I'ma do that for the views, for the entertainment. You know, this guy also went through the Hell in a Cell, like not just throwing off, but like he went through the barrier and in through the ring. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. Let's see. So the goods have John Cena, Undertaker, Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton. I feel like there should be one more tier. Like, yeah, I did just say that, you know, like Brock and Randy are the GOATs, but there should be one more tier. Same thing with Ric Flair and the Greats, maybe a bit higher. Same thing with Edge. Kane, definitely. Putting Kane in Great is... You know, I'm going to put him as one of the GOATs. I'm going to put Kane as one of the GOATs. You know, this is just accounting for both Kanes, just Kane in general. CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, RVP, Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Then we have Mick Foley, Dean Ambrose, Big Show. Nah, I'm putting Big Show. It's disrespectful to put him not in the greats. Diesel, I haven't seen much. Can't really hold me accountable to that. Then we got Carly the Great. What was his name? Carly the brother. I can't remember his name now. AJ Styles, yeah. Yeah, don't like this guy. Yeah, trash. I'm happy with this list. Comment down below what you think, who I should change. And if you guys ain't got any other suggestions for tier list makers, I'll be happy to do them. But this was a WWE wrestlers. Now, I'm going to just change it, not of all time, because bro, it's missing some big key people here, okay? Like, where's what's his name? Where's Eddie Guerrero? Why is he not here? Eddie Guerrero is one of the GOATs. Like I said, Roman Reigns, he's not here. Like, there's so many people missing. So I'ma add a new list if this video gets like 5 to 10 likes, and I'ma do that maybe like sometime this week, maybe next week. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you sub to this channel and my main channel. I will be streaming WWE 2K22. I can see it's downloaded just now, and maybe it's on my Twitch. Apart from that, I will see you in the next video.